Hey everybody, and welcome back to the final station, and we are going to be playing the DLC. I decided to go ahead and do it. I read up a little bit on it, and it seems like it's different enough and unique enough that it won't feel repetitive. We're going to be here soon, gotta get ready. Still alive? We need food. Order of the Advent. Our country went through many hardships because of an enemy invasion, or so the government told us. But if it was a hostile invasion, then why are we still alive? For future trials, said Remus Woods, the leader of our school, to test our faith, for our Savior came here to create a new world based on the new faith. Phantom symbols of the new faith. Jack, are you home? Data transfer 100%. Well, can we get the thing you transferred the data to? It would seem not. Even if the cops raid the apartment, they won't find anything. All of the data is stored on our server. Nifty, I'll inform the boss. Ask about a raise while you're at it. Oops. Morgan. Page 10. Based on these facts, I believe that the council members are just figureheads. Knowing Vermond White's intentions, I speculate that he must have a serious reason for hiding their real names. What alarms me most of all, if Vermond White himself is willing to deceive us for the sake of these people, then who are they? There's food. Thank goodness you're still alive. What the hell is happening here? They're back. And it's time for us to get out of here. Are you with me? So we have basically companions that we can take with us. Because we are not traveling by train anymore. We are traveling by car. I can go now. Turn the music down a little. Shut up, Harry. What have you heard about the Sandstein shelter? I think it's only for factory employees. Basically, we're looking for shelter. I don't think they'd let us in. Is this our gas? There's nothing else nearby? Dot dot dot. What about the others? Did any of the neighbors survive? No, they didn't. I don't think so. I saw Morgan's body. He did. Crap. What about the secretarians from the 4th floor? Sectarians. I haven't seen any of them, either living or dead. Do you think they might have known about it beforehand? The second coming is what they're referring to, or the second incident. And fled? Don't be ridiculous. I don't want to skip the whole thing. I want to see this. We are alive, and that is all that matters. Wait, did we have two? So I think they were done talking, because it was going pretty solid back and forth. The onion skinning is just fun. I'll find some supplies, and we'll move along. Usually I expect these to be locked. So we've got crawlers now. Current show, Return of the Guardian 2, The Last Battle. Drama sci-fi directed by Alan Creed. We see Alan Creed a lot. Who are you? Sir, please wait. Please take me with you. Please. I can't get out of here by myself. So the thing is, you only get to keep one person. I feel bad if we leave our friend. I don't, like, at least I'm pretty sure that's how that works. You've only got room for one in your car. This is a nice place. Okay, it takes 3 normal hits. Food is good. I hit take because I don't know if it necessarily trades out people. I think we can... I feel like we can carry more. But we need gas. Or is there no gas? Because it's not lit up. I mean, I'm not seeing gas, so... Also, apparently you can moonwalk. I'm okay with that, though. Oh, cool. We can go to either side. Anyone home? Poker table. Derby family. Refrigerator, stove, couch, bed. Jones family, can times 2. Order times 2. Interesting. Three hits to beat them down. Those guys don't seem to be too much trouble. Gunpowder pills. Fantastic. Alright, so I didn't finish exploring this house, so that's what I'm going to do. Pistol ammo. Pants. We don't actually have a pistol. Oh wow, I just clobbered those fools. I was expecting to take some hits there. This guy is much more used to melee combat. which I am happy about. Found some gas. The road has collapsed. Damn it. So we can't keep exploring in that direction, but we can keep exploring in that direction. Does make me wonder why this is called the Traitor DLC. Okay. So not entirely useless, but it looks like we do have to get a little bit of everything in every single place we go, which is fine. It means we don't need the blocker code, but what we need is water, food, and gas. It does look like a two-seater. Oh crap, so yeah. Looks like we did throw our other friend away. That makes me feel bad. I'm Jesse. Peter. Thank you. I've lost all hope someone would rescue me. Everyone just looks out for themselves nowadays. So what happened to my other friend? We didn't leave him behind. Listen here, Jesse. I'm not going to try and soothe you with any illusions. I'm not here to rescue people. Unless you know how to make first aid kits or bullets. You won't make it past the next town. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. That's great. Seems to me like your ability to make bullets, or your ability to make stuff, is pretty important. Okay, so it's flashing again. So yeah, I don't know what happens to the other person. I feel really bad. Just like, I must have just left him there. I'm an asshole. That's all I gotta say. There's a note here on the table. File 284. Name Henry Willow, age 34, IQ 122, overall condition 6 out of 10, suitability for testing 9 out of 10, level of commitment 6 out of 10, needs relocation. We found fewer fully compatible specimens than we'd anticipated. Send all specimens with a coefficient of less than 7 to the L-Abs bunker. You can keep the specimens with higher coefficients. Right now, but the visitation hasn't started yet. Okay, that is pretty damning. I don't think we saw anything that intense in the last one, presuming that they knew it was already going to happen. Unless we're presuming that they knew it was an inevitability, which kind of was something that we felt, at least I thought, was true in the first game. People knew it was going to happen, not when, just that it was going to. I don't care about the visitation. Take them to the shelter and close it. I'll expect the initial experiment results in a week. I also think that the English is better in this. I used to work here. The boss's office should be nearby. God damn. Peter, is it you? Hey, boss. What are you doing here? I'm trying to get to the shelter. Ah, the shelter. What? Nothing. He can craft? What's actually rather interesting is that you can walk backwards and swing, and you slowly, like, take step forwards. Which kind of lets you cheat a little bit. Electrum. It's a weird little thing. There must be a ventilation system. Ooh, brutality. Man, we really can just wreck those guys. I have a night shift tonight, so I'll try to hide the biggest chunk of Electrum in the warehouse between the boxes. Your job will be to find it and get it out of the facility without getting spotted. Let's meet at Martin's place and start looking for a buyer. Okay, so Electrum is just valuable, which we found. So we are much... Oh, I did get hurt. I don't know where, but I got hurt. I must be getting close. Oh, crap. Why the hell is it locked? Fuck. Son of a bitch. What the fuck? This is bullshit. I'm trying to remember if we saw this place. We still need food. I'll check here first. This can be useful. Some more Electrum, which is nice. There's the food. Michael, a new batch of Electrum has arrived. As usual, Adam has given us some leftover bits and pieces rather than pure Electrum. Does he want us to conduct experiments or dig through trash? Please talk to him. If he doesn't want to do things the right way, there are other, more promising research projects for us. Yeah, we're gonna need the pistol to kill these guys. Ouch. Trying to see if I can get past him. Wow, okay, that's just a bit conversation. Any news? Hello, Adam. We were able to achieve several new states of Electrum by exposing it to Herman's photo oscillator. I'm afraid we couldn't find any consistent patterns in those alterations. Your goal was to enhance the effect of the crystal. I don't care about anything else. I understand, but we can't find a unified solution that quickly. It's a shame you don't understand how serious all of this is. I'll give you one more day. If you don't have any results for me by then, you're fired. That's just cruel. You can't fire scientists based on results, because their goal is to find out the way the natural world works. Okay. Oh god. I admit I panic fired right there. Okay, we've already seen 2 new enemies. I do like... Okay, we were pretty injured, but if I cannot die, we should be okay. Report, the effect of Herman's photo oscillator on Electrum is unpredictable and creates a new link every time. The only exception are impulses of 421 keV, which destroy the bonds between the Electrum particles. Alright. So I don't know if we naturally heal, or if I need to, like, ask for a heal, because our current guy doesn't heal very well. But he does craft well. Yeah. Thanks for helping me out. Where are you planning to go? Are you serious? Why the hell do you lock the damn shelter? They closed it a month ago. I had nothing to do with it. So you get one heal and the ability to craft, it seems. Nothing to do with it? Is this your factory or not? There's no need to shout at me. I can shout too, you know. I like the music. You haven't been here in a long time. The factory is run by one of the Thorntons now. And lab techs as well. We just do what we're told. Don't you think I'd take shelter if I could? And they told him not to go into the shelter. That sucks for him. Although if I remember correctly, that shelter ended up just being all converted. All infected. Nice parking. That is unfortunate that we basically are going to be forced to use gunfire by those enemies. There's the food. What do you think of this Order of the Advent? What's there to think? They're your run-of-the-mill con artists. Yeah, but my wife says they make some good points. What are you talking about? If the government tricks us and closes all the bunkers, what are we going to do? Well, what do those brainiacs of yours suggest? They're building their own shelter. Okay, so there is a shelter of whatever those guys were called. They're basically cultists, as far as I'm concerned. The tunnel will be ready by Tuesday. We can begin the operation at night. John has the explosives in bags. Don't forget the painting, it's your main goal. Well, there's gasoline, which is nice. Please don't tell me there are dogs, because they will be fast. 200 bucks. Looks like a heist. Notification by the order of the Armand. By the order of Armand White's administration, the current exhibit is hereby closed insofar as it represents the dissemination of anti-government propaganda. That is not a good sign. This guy is super dangerous. I need him to be further away. Well, that could have gone much worse. Oh, cool. I like that we can look, but they stole one. Hey, if you were trying to hide there, I can see you. I think you're right. I guess I'm just gonna keep rotating just to see. Exhibits A1 and A2. Vermont White's letters were presumably addressed to Christoph Thornton, who worked in the oil and gas industry at the time, and also co-owned some of the biggest casinos in the country. The letters contain detailed discussions of potential conditions for collaboration. Now I gotta explore this building. I think sociability might just mean more information. I don't think I should try and fight them. But at the same time... Ouch. That was a mistake. Okay, so don't do that. Don't try beating them to death like that. I'm using this as a learning experience. As I said, I don't really know. We've already crafted stuff. I don't know if, I don't think reading any of this is actually important. I don't know if it's worth killing those guys. I'm not sure who they are is also part of it. Like the infection weren't enough, and now this. Okay, so there was nothing up here. I just killed some people for no reason. Well, I mean, I'm dealing with it. Okay, so it would seem that's everything from over there, which means the water is probably over here. So far, I like the change in pace of the game. I like that it's different, and yet still similar. The fact that I don't necessarily need to charge every attack is definitely a welcome change. If I can avoid having to fight him, that would be preferable. Oh my gosh. There's two of them. This looks searchable? Yes. Okay, money's not going to be very useful, I think, because we found a lot of money. Wow, that ended me. Shit. Did not realize I was that hurt. Where are we starting? Please be... Okay, somewhere reasonable. Mistakes were made. Can't go any further to the left here. Alright, we'll go and see if there's actually any benefit here. Or if going down there is pointless. Okay, it had to be fast. It had to be immediate. I don't think there's anything more to profit off of down here. Yeah, alright. But we decimated everything. Alright, well this is going to be where we end this episode, since it has been a half an hour. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I think if I restart from here, it'll start at the start of the car scene. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. But until then, keep your gears turning.